We are here live in Indy. Thankful for the WWE and WWE 2K25, but right now, TJ, we are with the Megastar.
The Megastar,
man.
To kick it off.
LA Knight.
What am I doing here? What are we doing right now? It's too early for this.
So,
thank you guys for having me. This is cool.
Thank you for being here. They didn't get your coffee yet or nothing, man?
No. You see these eyes? These things are ready to go back to sleep.
Well, I mean, you don't get to be a Megastar keeping normal hours, LA Knight. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
You only get Megastar status when you're out in the alleys late at night, dog. We know how that works.
I ended up down at Tin Roof in the wee hours of the evening the other night playing the drums. So
no way.
No, yeah, there was a band up there playing, and it was me and Priest and a couple other people out there, and a little prelude to our tag match I think last night.
Yeah.
And at some point he was up there singing, and another point I was up there playing the drums. It was a whole thing. Yeah.
Once again, thank you to 2K25. What's it feel like to be in a game, man? And not just be in a game, be a good player in the game.
Man, it's crazy because a lot of people know this, some people don't. I used to do the motion capture for these games before I got here.
I heard
so
that.
from 2015 to about 2021, I was the main guy doing a lot of the entrances, the movements, down to even just little stuff like lay down, stand up, all that stuff was me. So it's whose game is it? It's my game.
That's right.
So it's wild to have that and now be in it, and not only be in it, but again, like you said, I ain't just some J-Bron walking around.
Of course not.
We got some stuff going on here, so it's pretty cool. That's one of those when you're doing something like this. That's one of those bucket list type of things where it's I wanna be in a video game. I wanna have an action figure, stuff like that.
You got all that.
Yeah.
And most importantly, you got the crowd
But at
chanting
this
your
point,
name.
I can retire. See everybody.
Well, bro, I want to first of all give you props, man. First and foremost, I mean, I know you've had a long career and you've been grinding. But you've come a long way since Max Dupri, bro, and you overcame that. Exactly. Yep. How did you, what kept you in the game, so to speak, to make sure that you kind of left that behind and elevated to the status that you are now?
Well, that's a multifaceted answer. What kept me in the game, you could say money in one way, but also no. I mean, what kept my head in the game? That's what we're talking about.
Sir.
It's just, man, there's a motivation I've always had to not be a background guy, not just be a guy who's happy to be here, which I need to learn to be more happy to be here, if I'm honest. But at the same time, it's I want to be the guy.
Yeah.
And if I ain't gonna be the guy, then I need to be damn close. So for me, it was just all right, this Max BS, just kind of pushing through that. I didn't think there was a chance in hell anybody'd take me seriously after that, but for whatever reason, whatever I did after that seemed to work.
Yeah.
Seemed to catch on somehow, but I think it worked, and it caught on the way it did because it was more of me. Who the hell was Max? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to be that guy. But the second they were like, hey, we're going to do this LA Knight thing, we're going to bring you back, do your deal, I said, thank God. Not too soon either, because it's now I can be me and do me.
I think a lot of times fans also kind of see a performer like yourself, who we know has talent, who should be more ahead of the game. I like to go back to that than they are. And we kind of rallied behind you, man. We knew that this isn't where you should be.
Sure.
You should be somewhere else. And when you got the chance to become LA Knight, the crowd was behind you, man.
Took off.
Because they all kind of believed that you deserved it.
Yeah, and it feels weird to say deserve or should be this, should be that, but I was bitter and angry for years and years that I hadn't been here so much earlier. But at the same time, now how everything's worked out, it's almost been perfect timing in a strange way.
Happy for a reason.
And I gained that LA Knight name because I lived in LA for so long. I lived every part of LA life, if you from the bottom to the top. And so those last few years in LA, though, I'm kind of glad I got them because it was the first time I actually had money living out there. I was living comfortably, having a good old time out there. So to get those last few years to do that, then before I come and do that, wouldn't trade that for anything.
And it's funny, I called you Los Angeles Knight on the pod. Just random. And people were in the comments. I was like,
real name.
How'd you not know what that was?
Now, you've as somebody who's had success in TNA with the TNA and WWE deal that's happening.
Yeah.
What type of potential do you see that for other superstars? How do you feel about it, etc.?
Well, I really wanted to say something really off color and stupid there, but it doesn't matter. No. It was just going to be silly throwaway nonsense. But it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for us. It's a great opportunity for them. Lots of new eyes for them, from the people who are watching us to watch them and see, oh, okay, well now who from WWE might show up on their events, or who from their events might show up on ours. And then it's guys and girls who might not have ordinarily gotten the opportunity to have these eyes on them, or even have the opportunity to step into a WWE ring or something like that. It's big. Now, will I ever be going back over there? Because some people ask me that, because I have a history there. I don't know. Look, I've got unfinished business, if you ask me, because I've won 3 titles there. I could be a Grand Slam champion if I took that X Division title. I don't know. But I don't see it in the cards, but you never know. Never say never.
Well, speaking of TNA real quick, we ever going to get the dummy? We ever going to get the dummy back?
Maybe someday. I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe someday. We'll see.
Now, a question that we ask everybody here when you're a guest on NCW. Just want to make sure I get this out of the way because it's our biggest question. We're going to put you in a situation, all right? You're in a bar. It's 50 dudes in the bar that don't want you there, okay?
That's like when I lived in Ohio, or when I lived in Maryland.
They don't want you there.
Yeah, okay.
I need you to pick
They're a bunch
yourself
of Silver Lake cats, LA Knight,
and 4 other superstars to make sure you guys are getting to the car.
Oh, to just clear that place out?
Yeah.
Or maybe if we have to. Current superstar?
all time.
Yeah.
All time.
All time.
All right. Well, jeez.
Yeah.
Or do you want current? Or do you want
current?
Yeah, I was gonna say because current.
Yeah, current.
We'll do currents. But
Yeah.
Current. All right, current. If we're going current, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw some things out that might not even make sense, but they probably will make sense if you really dig into it.
All right.
Man, I'm trying to really break this down. This is a ridiculous question. About this for a second. I feel like I probably take the what is it, American Alpha, or no, it's not American Alpha. What are they're American? Yeah. I'll probably take both of them.
Yeah, solid.
And I'll probably take a Braun Breaker with me.
Braun Breaker. All right, I need one more.
Oh, we need. Okay, yeah, I thought I was the 4th. Oops. Thought I was the cleanup guy here.
You're 5
let's see.
Brutus, Braun.
I tell you what. Give me Dozer. Give me big. Yeah. Give me all the shooter boys. I'm ready to rock.
That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, LA Knight. Can we get a Super Bowl prediction out of you? Chiefs, Eagles.
It's gonna be the Chiefs.
It's gonna be, but you want it to be the Chiefs?
No, I didn't want it to, but I don't have a dog in the fight. So
you have a team?
Yeah, the sleeper was the Commanders. Because I didn't think they were going to even make it to where they did. But then when they just trounced their two, the way they showed out in the wild card game, and then in the what was it, the conference? Was it the conference or the division championship?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we got a chance here. And then they showed up and stunk up the joint in Philly. So, so at this point, I don't have a favorite. I just think it's going to be it's going to be the Chiefs.
Fingers crossed.
I think everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
LA, one last thing for you, man. You obviously, you've gotten over so big. What is it about a variation of the word yes that seems to get over? You think about it. Macho Man with the oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then we had
very affirmative word. It's very
Daniel Bryan
word.
with the yes. You know,
Stone Cold with hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you with the yeah. What is it about that word that just gets over with?
Well, people don't like to hear no.
That makes sense.
Very true.
I don't know. And maybe there's something to the intonation a little bit too, where there's a little bit of smart assness in there, a little bit. And a little bit of gruff. I can't speak to it. I don't know. Half the time I'm like, why do these people even like me? I'm not sure. So you never know, because I was the asshole. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
But I was the asshole, and I eventually became the asshole that people liked. So couldn't tell you.
That's what's up.
All right.
We're in LA. You're in LA.
Yeah, you got to come down to NCW, man. We got to do a full interview, give you the time that you need. Before you go, one more question. As a fan, when did wrestling break your heart?
Break my heart.
Yeah.
Ooh. What kind of question is this?
Bro, we give juicy ones, man. Whether it was a decision
kind of question
you didn't like,
is this?
or a heel turn?
When did it break my heart?
When did it break
Are you
your
saying as a fan
As
or
a
as
fan.
a performer?
Well, watching
Because
as
I
a
could tell you
fan.
many times as a performer.
No, watching as a fan.
You mentioned one of them before. As a fan, well, see, I didn't even see it. I was told by my dad when Hogan lost to Warrior.
Oh,
And I know that's a controversial take these days, but
Well,
I'm just
that's
saying,
when it happened.
I'm talking as a kid.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, that was big because I was huge Hulkamaniac back then. So it's like that happens, and Warrior. I'm like, what? That can't be the case. But yeah. So that was heartbreaking to me.
LA
Knight.
Knight, thank you, man.
Yes, indeed.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
you, boys, for having me on. Thank you.
Watch new episodes of No Contest Wrestling every Wednesday or listen wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to follow us at No Contest Wrestling Podcast on Instagram.